Alrighty, so welcome. Thank you for coming all to the staff meeting. As you know, there has been a shortage in episode ideas, so, huh? Who are you? You don't look like a character from around here. What's your name? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I get that. And you fell from the sky where? That's interesting. So why would you be here if you're not a cartoon character? Interesting. An experiment to see if you could get to the cartoon world and you got sucked in. Hmm. I don't see how we can help with that. We usually could, but we don't get any. We got canceled after the first season. Yeah, apparently some budget cuts and all that. So I hate to say, we're just you might be stuck here for a while until they can get your device working. Whoa! Don't panic. It's not like there's any villains in this cartoon. Oh, right, there is. Hmm. Oh, I'm Maddie Bam. You probably don't need to know why I'm. They added the Bam part into it. Close, but nah. I just make things go boom, and bad guys go bam. What's your name? Hmm. I mean, I guess it is a non-cartoon character name, but that works, I guess. What are you gonna? We're not gonna hurt you. Relax. I just already took care of him. Yeah, the villain's already dealt with again, but he's probably going to attack tomorrow with some overcomplicated plan to take over the world. If you want, you could help me stop him. If you want. You will? Ah, interesting. You're not really scared of him. Okay, so if you do, he does have evil robot henchmen, and they can be quite a bother if they get to drop on you. Yeah, it's not that bad. On the off chance sometimes where he actually does get the upper hand, really quite simple. Why my show never got more seasons? Budget cuts, writer strikes, lack of interest. I get it. Then how did I know it was a cartoon? Eh, that detail might not be a good thing to answer. But anyway, we should probably get something to eat. I'm starving. Yeah, there's a cool burger place right around the corner. We can go there. I'll pay. That's usually where I hang out all day. after a victorious day of stopping evil. Oh, one of his minions got. I left one of his minions, I guess. Hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. Break real easy. Yeah, you heard the bam. Yeah, that's why I'm called Matty Bam. You want to know what the pilot episode was? Sure, why not? Well, it all started long ago. My mom and dad were legendary heroes. And then, one day, they just went missing. I know it's not the straightest pilot for an episode, but it has some deep lore to it. They used to keep back all the villains in this town. And one day, they just went missing. After the latest attack, little did the villains know I was their son. And it was later in the first episode where I learned my parents' history. Where did my parents go? Don't know. Probably will never find out, though, since my shows got canceled. But, I mean, if someone makes a fan animation, probably. But the real lore is nobody knows what happened after the last attack. Who's my villain I have to stop? Dr. Ego? Or Dr. Ego? I call him Ego just to, yeah, just to mess with him. He hates it when I call him Ego. So far, he has the information of where my parents are, but obviously, as a villain, he's not gonna tell me. Do I have any friends or sidekicks? I got friends, but they usually help once an episode and then they just don't again. So it's usually just up to me. Yeah, sometimes it kind of does get a little lonely being the only one fighting, but it is what it is sometimes, you know? Sometimes life doesn't throw you a bone, it throws you sour. Naturally, I like sour cream. It throws you. I guess it throws you broccoli, because I don't like broccoli. So we'll go with that. Yeah, as the episodes would progress, I would get more smarter and more. It would be the growing up in most episodes and learning a valuable lesson type. You already ate that burger? Dang, you eat faster than me. Maybe Dr. Ego Edgar might have a device to help you get back home. Yeah, but all I gotta do is just storm his castle. Yeah, instead of his evil lair, he has a castle. And it's no picnic going through there. Why would I help you? You seem like a decent, nice person. Also, to be honest, you're the I haven't talked to anybody in a while and not have the town being attacked. It's quite relaxing. Yeah, I don't have to do it right now. I'm sure your parents are worried about you. I mean, heck, I'd be worried about you if I were your parents. Yeah. I mean, the burgers do really smell good, so I guess we could eat the burgers, and then we can figure out how to get in there and get his machine. So I was thinking we blow up his front gate. Hmm, too much? You're probably right. You already couldn't tell Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures, but not Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures.